Oh hey, what's up guys, it's Grim. We're playing more Dragon Quest 9er. Holy butts, some major stuff happened last time. We killed the king and Aquila died. And that is why Grim is sad right now. Oh, poor Mohawk man, I'm sorry. Well, it wasn't our fault, it was totally Aquila's fault. The dummy. I mean, come on, his plan was like getting cool with the Empire and then so he could get close to the king and then assassinate his ass. But I mean, like, there's a big factor. Oh, look. The door unlocked. Hooray. The way opened up. Good. Okay, I was wondering where we were supposed to go. Anyway, like I was saying, dumb plan, Aquila. You didn't factor in that maybe the king was a badass and you might not be able to take him on your lonesome, man. Probably would have been nice to have me in your corner, buddy. Just saying. Whatever. Anyway, enough bad-mouthing Aquila. Before you go into that door, it might be a good idea to revisit this here, health spring, or whatever the heck it is, because we still have dungeon to go through. We have been charged with freeing the captive Celestrians, just like we did in the Gortress, like a few episodes back. There's a priest if you want to save, but I don't need to save. I'm too cool to save my game because I'm just so confident in my skills I can just blaze through this shit without saving it because I know I'm not gonna die. Whatever. Plus I have save states.
I may not look it, but I was once a soldier of the Empire, you know. Fool that I am, I disobeyed a direct order and ended up here. I was all fired up to fight and even die for good old Mother Empire, too. But I draw the line at channeling the power of monsters in order to make oneself more powerful. That really is a valley limit.
Huh. So that's what they were doing. They're channeling the power of monsters to, do bad stuff. That's kind of a dick move. Whatever. Hey, look, another ghosty. Let's talk to him.
300 years ago, King Godwin carried out a series of experiments using the power of a Celestrian he had taken captive. He used that power to turn loyal soldiers into merciless butchers, and even to bring the dreaded barbers under his influence. This underground prison is the very place where the evil experiments were carried out.
You don't say. It looks kind of laboratory-esque. Is that a word? Oh, sort of. Anyway, captive Celestrian, though, he mentioned. Didn't Aquila mention something about that? That we gotta go downstairs and free somebody? Yeah, I think he did. Pretty sure. Well, we should probably do that, I guess. You know, fulfill our pal's dying wishes and all, even though, you know, I wasn't all that cool with Aquila. He's kind of a dick to us and kind of betrayed us and, like, took credit for getting the figs when we did all the hard work. I'm not a big fan of Aquila. You didn't have a good plan, okay? If you're an Aquila fan out there, I'm sorry, but I, myself, not a huge fan of the guy. So, you know, whatever. Just, you know, subject for debate if you like Aquila or not. Whatever. Something I'm noticing, though. There's a hole in the ground on every level. It makes you wonder, like, every place we've seen a big-ass hole in the ground is where the laser beam that was supposed to kill God is from. See, it keeps getting smaller, too. I wonder what's going on there. Hey, look, captive Celestrians. Ew, they're all stuck in cotton candy. I think it's cotton candy. Gross. Hi, lady. What's up?
Grim, is that truly you? Can it really be?
In the flesh. Nothing else to say. How about a thank you? That would go pretty far with me, lady. I'm just saying. You know, whatever. Anyway, hi, guy.
Aquila's no more. It is the least fitting punishment for a traitor. You say that he was no traitor? That he feigned collusion with the Empire in order to stop them?
Well, he did feign collusion, but he didn't stop him at all, to be perfectly honest. I was life in a cotton candy cocoon, by the way. That's what I want to know, guys.
You saved me, Grim. I who thought you, the last one likely to come to my aid. When we heard that the Empire had taken other Celestials prisoner prior to our capture, we were certain they spoke of you.
Really? Ah, I must be famous around these parts. Well, I suppose that would happen when you, kill monsters all the time that are working for the Empire, huh? You'd probably start not liking you a bit, and gossip and rumors start spreading about. That's usually how these things start. Alright, we got one more.
You have done well, Grim, but there is another who awaits release yet, deep in the bowels of this palace. We will take care of ourselves. Go to him! Set him free at long last.
Oh, okay. That must be the one Aquila was talking about. Yeah. And, maybe he's more important than the other ones. If he's, like, down deeper than everyone else. Oh my god, look at these claws. They do no damage at all. They look fierce, though, it's gotta be said. These Wolverine-looking motherfuckers. Okay, since we're doing a dungeon, I can talk about whatever I want, so I'm gonna do that. Lately I've been watching a playthrough of Dragon Quest X. Man, I want to play that game. Yeah, it's if you don't know about Dragon Quest X, that's probably because you live outside of Japan. Tragic, I know, because that is I think is the only place where it was released. Yeah. It's freaking Dragon Quest. Why don't you come to other countries? It's the bane of my existence. Anyway, I heard some peeps have come out with some sort of English patch for like the intro portion of the game, and man, I would really love to play it, but it's a real pain to get the game, man. Okay, first of all, you have to fumble your way through a bunch of menus that are all in Japanese, because you can buy it officially now, right? There's some sort of IP block on international purchases or something. I don't know, something weird like that, and they finally lifted it. But even with that done, you need like a Japanese credit card to buy it, which sucks. And you know what? Is this not just a setup for piracy, right? You have a demand for a game that a lot of people want. I'm assuming a lot of people want this Dragon Quest X. I'm with them if there's a crowd of people that want to play this game. And the only means to get it is through jumping all through hoops and crap to get it. And this is how piracy happens. Like, I understand it's an MMO, and I'm not even sure how you pirate MMOs. Someone has to set up a private server or something, but I mean, if you were gonna influence someone to do that, this would be how. Dragon Quest X people. Jeez. So, yeah, I mean, it's available to get, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get it, which is tragic. I know, because it looks so cool, man. It looks like a really cool game, and I'd really love to play it. This is sad. It makes me sad. No. I was looking up all this information the other day. They actually had some overseas release that was supposed to be coming out, and I got all excited. Like, oh my god, an overseas release. Then I looked more into it. Overseas means to, like, Korea and China. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. I want it in America. Or Europe, at least. I don't know. Anywhere with a language that I can almost understand. I can't read kanji. It's kanji, right? The letters in the Japanese, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's my rant on Dragon Quest X, though. I wanna play it! Come on, Square Enix! Anyway, we're fighting bad guys. Holy shit. These are bad karmers. Yeah, bad karma. You get a bad karma. Oh, that's a pun. No, that's funny. They're bad. They hit you very hard with their, are those scimitars? No, those aren't scimitars. Those are, shit, I don't know what they call. Naginatas? Are they Naginatas? I think they're Naginatas. Anyway. Okay, anyway. Enough about that. Back to our adventure. We are venturing more into the bowels of this place to find Aquila's super bro, who's apparently locked up down here. And I'd like to point out once again, I hope you're taking note of these holes. that are on each level, they seem to be getting smaller and smaller, and I'm not entirely sure why. I am, but I'm gonna feign ignorance. Oh my god, turtles! Let's kill them with fire! Or lightning. They look menacing. I always hated these enemies, man. Which is why I'm using Giga Slash on them right now. Because seriously, fuck these turtle guys. Like, ever since Dragon Quest 3, I have hated these turtles. But, yeah, they just have really high defense, and they're just really annoying to kill. They've casted bounce in, like, every game, and they do that! They almost killed poor Mohawk Grim Man. It's friggin' rude. Anyway, they're dead. I'm happy. Good. Great. Seriously, as far as like monsters that I hate go in Dragon Quest, those have got to be up there. The war turtles or the tortoises, or, I don't know, they're called different things in like every game. Anywho's, I was also kind of thinking about getting into this conversation about the depiction of God in this game. I feel like this would be an episode that was kind of fitting for it. Maybe. I don't know. You see, okay, let me preface this a little bit for you, friends. I like to think of myself as a student of philosophy. The term I have coined is philosophomore, being that I don't consider myself pro at it at all, but I dabble. I definitely dabble. And the topic that these philosophers talk about a lot is God, and this game has God in it, and God is, well, he tried to kill us all, which is kind of a dick move. And I guess the question I would bring up is like, is this depiction of God sort of douchey? Is that an asshole thing to do? Or should we depict God as more of an omni-god, like an omniscient, omnibenevolent God? You know, one that knows all that can and will be, and all that is done is good by God, you know? That's sort of the conventional definition of God. And I think it's subject for debate, honestly. I don't know. It's something to ponder upon for yourselves. I won't ponder for you, because we found the guy. Hey, guy. Is this another one of the Celestians that been keeping under lock and chain? Looks like it's Stella. Sort of. His wings are kind of weird looking. You have horns? He's kind of like messed up skin too. I think he's a Celestian. Huh. Hey, guy.
A crime. The very existence is an insult, an abomination, a crime.
What are you talking about? The captive's arms and chains are bound by thick chains. Release him? Sure, I suppose.
Intruders. Then Godwin is defeated. I am alone once more. And after going to such great pains to revive his restless soul and give it new purpose. Such selfishness, but such is the nature of mortals. Selfish beings, one and all. Their very existence is an insult, an abomination, a crime. Celestria, who fought to protect them, Zenus, who stayed their obliteration, both are guilty also. And who shall punish these sinners if there is no other who is equal to the task? Then it falls to me.
What are you on about, dude? I don't know if this guy's actually Celestian or not.
I, Corvus, who was once called Celestrian. And you, wingless one, what do you say? Is there merit in mortal kind? Is it worthy of salvation?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'd like to think so. I've met some pretty solid dudes in my time.
Thus you prove yourself yet another enemy of gods, mortals, Celestrians, all are ranged against me, and all shall be destroyed.
Oh, I think we done goofed. I think this is a bad guy. Fine, you know what? Whatever. We'll just kick his ass and be done with it. I can't move.
The law of the Celestians forbids you to take arms against me. Pathetic.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's not gonna stop me, bro. Check this out. Hatchet, man, bitch. This is gonna hit you so hard I still can't move. Ow! What will happen to our friend Grim? Oh my god, we'll find out next time. We'll see you then later.